What's up, YouTube? Thank you for clicking on my very first episode and my very first Let's Play of 7 Days to Die. My name is SnotRags1, and I am going to be creating my very first world for this Let's Play. And the idea behind this Let's Play is I'm going to have one life, and one life only. Once I die, I lose the world. I have to create a new one. So right now I am going to be playing a single player. I'm going to start a random generated world. My game name is CrazyTown. So if you would like to copy the game name and create the seed for yourself, you're more than welcome. Difficulty, I'm not going to play around with these settings at all. Because I haven't played 7 Days to Die in a little while. At least since 9.1 came out. I did play a little bit, but there's a lot of aspects to the game that I'm new to still. So we're going to be learning this game together in a lot of ways. So the difficulty presets is going to be set to Nomad, which is normal, I think. So I'm going to keep that the way it is. Zombies run. I'm going to keep it at default, which means that at nighttime they run. During the daytime, they're slow, they walk towards you and whatnot. It doesn't mean they're any less dangerous, it just means that they walk towards you. And but the minute the sun goes down, they start running. Loot abundance, I'm going to keep it at 100%. Loot respawn time is going to be 7 days, which is the default again. Drop on death, this means that when you die, depending on what you select, you're going to be either losing just your backpack and not your inventory items, meaning that your action tool, whatever you have in your action tool will stay on you, but you will lose everything in your inventory pack. The tool belt means that you're going to be losing everything on your tool belt. That's it. Everything means that you're going to be dropping your entire inventory. So wherever you die, your book bag is going to be dropped, and you're going to be able to retrieve it, but you're going to have to go from wherever you respawned, and you're going to go all the way back and pick up your backpack. But because this Let's Play, I'm only going to be allowing myself to die once, so this is going to be irrelevant for me. Okay, but you guys can do whatever you like. Damage given is going to stay at normal. Damage received, normal. Well, normal being medium, of course. Enemy memory is going to be set at the average, which is 60 seconds. Enemy spawning, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to keep that at medium. It seems to be the preset anyway, so. Normal aggression. Now, I think feral is... feral, I don't really... Okay, it says it right here. Feral means zombies are very aggressive and can sense you even through walls at night. I'm not going to do that. Gameplay, I'm going to keep everything at default. Miscellaneous, cheat modes, no, I'm going to keep that off. Alright, so we are set. Again, the game name is CrazyTown, random gen, and survival will be single player. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so the first thing to do when you get plopped into a world is you check your surroundings. And what I like to do is collect one rock, smash the grass, and smash this tree for a stick so we can make a makeshift our first weapon, which will be an axe. So first of all, you need a blade of grass. Turn it into plant fibers. Then you need a small stone. Turn it into a sharp stone. Place it all like so and hit craft. Let's punch this zombie and take care of her. before she takes care of us. Hello. Oh, shoot. Okay, those guys you want to watch out for because they're very strong. We are, of course, in the snow biome, which is one of many that you can choose from. Well, you can't choose from the biomes, you get randomly plopped in them, but once you do spawn, you can basically run to whatever biome you choose. What I prefer, though, is not this one. I do like the snow biome, although it is harder to start in. I prefer it for some reason. But the easiest biome is the wooded areas, the grassy lands. I'm not sure what the biome's called, but the forest biome, I guess. So I would like to find that spot if possible. If not, I'm going to have to do whatever I can to survive at least one night. Otherwise, this is going to be a very short Let's Play. Alright, so your first objective is to collect everything you see. And the most important items is feathers, rocks, food, water, bandages. And if you see these berries, pick them up because they can be very handy when you run out of food. I killed this guy. So when you first start, it is highly recommended that you avoid killing zombies because of the fact that if you get hit and you get infected, it might be a little while before you get the antibiotics to cure yourself. So I want to get to a safe place so I can start building my items. So one thing I like to do is destroy at least one tree to begin with. So it usually takes about 6 or 7 hits with a pickaxe. Not a pickaxe, a stone axe. Now, of course, this is one of the very first items you get to make, and it's very basic, but it's very useful. You can also destroy this rock for iron, stone, and sulfate, potassium, I think it is. Hold on, I'll take a look at that. Yeah, potassium nitrate powder, iron fragments, and lump of coals. So these are very, very useful to start out with. You'll actually need them in order to create your very first pickaxe. Once you get the pickaxe, that's when the game really starts taking off, because you could actually go to the scraplands and pick the girders, like mine the girders, and they will give you a decent amount of iron. Alright, so let's start crafting. So in order to get planks, you need a wood log. Place it in the center of your crafting screen. Hit craft. And you will get 16 wood planks per log. I don't need that many to start off with, so I'm just going to start crafting like that. I will need some more grass, plant fibers, to create one of the most important weapons you're going to be using, especially at the beginning of the game, which is a crossbow. A crossbow is really easy to create, but in my opinion, the arrows are pretty heavy in resources, because you need stones, you need sticks, and you need feathers. And the only way to get feathers that I know of so far is to get them in bird nests. And bird nests seem to be freaking hard to find. Oh, there we go. And sometimes you don't even get any. See? That kind of sucks. So before doing that, okay, I have enough sticks. Before doing that, you want to make sure that your small stones are turned into sharp stones. that will be the sharp end of your arrow. So again, collect as many stones as possible, especially when you're starting out. This is going to be your fail-safe in terms of defending yourself, especially at a distance. Because like I said, you want to try to avoid fighting with zombies, because if you get hit, you're going to get infected eventually. Ooh, hello, piggy. Alright, so the sharp stones are made. Got 4 more I can make. Now I just need some feathers. None. Oh my god. Okay, where are you, feathers? Come on, where are you? One thing about the snowy biome is it is much easier to see the bird nests, just because of the nature of the ground, I guess. You can see it at a distance, as opposed to the forest, where there's grass pretty much everywhere and it blocks your view. Unless you're high up, then you get a good view from atop. But at ground level, I think the snow biome is definitely the best for collecting feathers. And regardless of what stage you are in a game, feathers are always important. So make sure you collect those at any point in time, because you can never run out. You never get enough of them. So these berries are pretty decent, because they give, for every berry that you eat, you get +1 health, 3 fullness, and 1 hydration. So they're really good in a pinch, for sure. You know what? I'm just going to kill her. And you're dead. So, like I said, I'm relatively new to the last couple versions that have come out. So, we're going to be kind of learning together. So again, if you like this type of series, if you like these types of Let's Plays, it would help my channel out greatly if you would like and subscribe to my channel. My plan for this Let's Play is to upload a couple times a week, maybe 2-3 times a week, given my available time. But I'm going to try a couple times a week, and I'm going to stick with 7 Days to Die for now. But if any of you have any suggestions for maybe my next Let's Play, I will let you know that I enjoy survival games, of course, games like Minecraft and, of course, 7 Days to Die and whatnot. I would like to try new early access games. If you guys have any suggestions, I am more than willing to check them out. But for now, for at least a few weeks, I'm going to play with 7 Days to Die. I'm going to see what type of response I get from it. And if I get a decent enough response, I'm going to keep playing. But at the same time, too, I might actually create a second Let's Play at the same time. And again, upload a couple videos a week of that Let's Play. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I just want to let you know what I have planned for my uh-oh. And this is why you want to try to avoid fighting a zombie early on. I got lucky there. Oh, no. Okay, see, there are 2 things that could happen to you when you get attacked. You can get cut and you can bleed out, or you can get infected. Both are pretty much, they're bad, okay? Let's just say, once you get it, it is hard to survive after that. The infection's a little easier to survive because you have, I think it's 3 days you have until the infection kills you. But bleeding out is very dangerous because it could kill you right away. Within a couple minutes, you will bleed out. Okay, I need feathers. Why can't I find feathers? Okay, this biome right here. See those girders right here? Those are very important. This is your iron. When you melt these down, they will give you an iron bar. This here, the stone bricks, the cinder blocks, are very important as well because they make cinder blocks. Not cinder blocks, sorry. I like to make cement bricks with them and reinforced concrete. So they're pretty important in terms of building a base and making sure you at least survive a couple of nights, especially at the beginning. But that there is like by collecting all kinds of see these here. You could also get see they'll break down to once you craft them, they'll break down to gravel bits, and the gravel bits when they're combined with cement, they will make concrete. And concrete is stronger than wood, of course, and it is one of my favorite building materials. Although it is expensive in terms of resources, but it is worth it to collect as much of this as possible. But later on, once I get a pickaxe, I'm going to be coming back here and collecting these girders. But for now, I'm going back and go. Oh, I see a nest. Alright, so I got myself a fair amount of feathers. I'm gonna eat some berries. Make sure I don't starve and get dehydrated. Alright, so I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to upload again. I'm going to upload another video more than likely on Thursday. So I'm going to upload videos a couple times a week. So again, if you liked this video and enjoy watching these types of Let's Plays, please like, subscribe, and if you have any comments, suggestions, I am more than willing to hear them. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.